So you can hold on to a torch. Got a door with no obvious way to open it. Okay, this is big and fancy. Hamlet of Stormbreach. Is that referring to this whole room in general? Or that alcove in some way? Cemetery. Keelbreach Bog. Shipwrecked Beach. Shipwrecked Beach is the only one that's on? Huh. We've been there for sure. So this is a teleportation zone. Keelbreach Bog. We don't know where that is yet. Keelbreach Bog? Cemetery. So maybe something outside activates the teleporters down here, I guess. That's my assumption, is I did something at the beach that turned this on. Hamlet of Stormbreach. Hamlet of Stormbreach. Well, let's head on in and see where it takes us. Oh yeah, we don't know how to open that door yet. I assume this just closes that for whatever reason. Sure. And that didn't open there. Are there any nice buttons around? Not really. Yeah, let's go to the beach and see where it takes us. Right here. We have definitely opened up all of these chests as well, so let's just mark them. It's a bit awkward that I don't know how to get back. Oh, never mind. Huh. Well, neat. We've got a big teleportation room. But I'm sure at some point we'll figure out what we're doing to activate them. So that's that area. Then I guess we go down here to the cache. Feels like a fast travel room, but I would guess that the way to unlock each one is by traveling there yourself and finding the thing that turns each one on. Yeah, that's the speculation. They don't want me to teleport to a location I haven't been to before. So I've got to do something in that zone that... No, don't go back up. Do something in that zone that will unlock the fast travel to get there. Oh, you ratmen are the worst. Well, I am curious to try out this spell and see what it does. Nope, nope. Oh, you have a gun. Okay. It doesn't look like I'm doing damage to him, so I can lock an enemy in place. Huh. I don't know how that really helps much. Wow, you have a ton of health. Oh dear. I am not a fan of how much damage you're doing to me. Okay, you're dealt with. And we've got a level. Once this... They're not actually doing that much damage. all things considered. There. And a gold key. I see you over there. Okay. No, don't get into my square. I don't approve. Alright, that was terrifying, but we gained our level. So for level 5, we're wanting armor 4. Which, 4th level, you can wear heavy armor without penalties. We have a piece of heavy armor. Good. In your case, for level 5, I'm going to give you armor 2. Which means you can now put on all of this light armor. I don't think it was the Samuel vest I was thinking of for you. Reed gauntlets. Who had this? There, because that'll give you more energy as well. Pretty cool skill for fighting many enemies at once. You could use it on... If only you could use it on turtles. Not sure what skill we're referring to. So let's see. I need light armor shoes, if anyone's got those. I think someone did, somewhere. Oh, no, you don't even have light armor shoes. Never mind. Square magic thing? That's true. I could use it to lock a turtle in place. No, I can't use it on turtles. Never mind. I can use it to lock an enemy in place, but since it protects them also from my attacks, it just delays. So if I'm getting attacked by a bunch of enemies, I can lock one down. Yeah, pretty cool skill for fighting many enemies at once. That's true. Light weapons 4 for you, which gets me no new abilities. Just makes me better at it. And in your case, for level 5, we're going with throwing 5. 5th level, you can throw weapons from both hands with one action. Cool. So this looks like a pretty big area full of stuff. Snake Charmer's cache. Takes a gold key. Am I only going to be able to get one of these sets? Paladin's cache. Takes a key. Yeah. The Thief's cache. Definitely don't care about the bow. We don't have anyone trained in missile weapons. That looks like it's just a sword. Which I don't think we have anyone that's going to use, so I don't care about the Paladin's cache. Take the food. All the way down here. There was nothing over on this side, right? No. So all the way down here, the Snake Charmer's cache, we've got rope, a spell, and a bracelet. That item style in the previous game, I think, was resistant to poison as a gauntlet accessory. So that's definitely a maybe. And it looks like there's a potion in there as well of some sort. Possibly an antidote given the name of the room. And then all the way down here, Conjurer's Cache, which has an orb and a potion and a cloak, maybe? cast from shore to use it to lock one that might block you? Maybe. I don't know if I can hit it on an enemy that's a level below me. Alright, so definitely Conjurer's Cache or the Snake Charmer's Cache. Seem like the two useful ones. So let's save first. Actually, let's put down a hard save. And then see what we have in here. So we've got Energy Potion, nice, but not essential. Orb of Radiance. Requires concentration 1. Energy cost 25. Requires concentration 1. Hold down attack button to use. Oh, it just gives light. I mean, cool, I guess. If I put that here. So let's have the Minotaur take off his torch. We'll go somewhere dark. So I can just click it to cast. But if I click and hold, then you cast light. And the light stays even when I switch hands. Which means the Minotaur could then hold this buckler. Rather than having to hold a torch. Definitely feeling like this one is a solid maybe. And then Archmage's Mantle. Protection +3, Willpower +1, Resist All +10. Give that to you. Lowers your protection. By a tiny bit. That's definitely worthwhile. Leather pants. Does anyone... You don't have pants yet, and you just have torn breeches. So, let's have your pants. I guess I should sort that out after I'm sure that I'm going to take this item set. So let's reload. And we'll use the key at the Snake Charmers and see if anything there looks more worthwhile than this one. Whoa. Turned around too fast. Yes, this one. Put the key in there. Rope. I don't know what we need rope for. Cooldown 4.5. It's a weapon? Well, it doesn't give a... A long and sturdy rope is the best ally for daring spelunkers. Huh. Can't climb down here. So does that mean that there's going to be holes in the ground that we need a rope for? Well, that makes me want to have it. Scroll of Poison Shield. Definitely don't need that. But if we assume that other shields would be designed the same way, with a square box, that's useful to know when I get my fire and air magic up sufficiently. And then you. What do you give me? Serpent Bracer, resist 50 poison. Yeah. And it just goes in there. So I can give someone resist 50 poison and a tiny bit of protection. Oh, that's true. Maybe the rope lets you climb down pits without being hurt. Since I keep dropping down and hurting myself, that's definitely true. So, yeah. The rope is valuable. The Serpent's Bracer is alright. Versus... down at this one. The orb allows me to keep light going without having to rely on having a handful or a torch. That's good. The energy potion doesn't really matter. And that cloak or pants is just a good energy and willpower option for my battle mage. I assume they'll give us rope somewhere else at some point. Yeah? definitely can't be a unique item. I definitely want to go with this one instead. But the rope is going to be more useful, but there's got to be more ropes in the game. Going with that option just to get a single rope feels weird. Like, I feel like there's got to be other ropes. So, hold that in your hand. We'll take the potion. You can put those on. Yes, other things. Your pants are going to go to you. And then these leather pants will go to you. I hate that my inventory is so packed full. Okay, other items we have. Light armor. Protection 3. So yeah, we don't need you. For sure. We don't need you. Because that's basically the same thing. Peasant's cap. It's just protection. Either of you not have a head thing? You don't. So let's give it to him. Light armor, we don't need that. I still need to decide what I want to do with this. Potion of Vitality permanently increases Vitality by 1 on one character. Probably on my Battle Mage, since he's up front. I feel like my Minotaur has enough Vitality. Alright, well, thanks for joining, Mr. Bonkers. Thanks for the follow. And I hope to see you in the future. Yeah, let's have you drink that. Protection Vitality on the Embalmer's robe. Probably should give that to someone. You. And we can drop that as well. I don't know why I'm carrying around all these arrows. Or the blowpipe. Well, that's this area resolved. So now what? We're still no closer to solving that, but I think this is related to here somehow. Hey, Andak Raynor. Welcome. I guess, do we want to go north or south? There was a sign we saw somewhere around here that labeled them. I thought. Let's head on up here. Yeah. So north is Sleet Island. Sleet Island. West is Twigroot Forest. We already knew that. South is Keelbreach Bog. Keelbreach Bog. So, it's my first time playing through. I played last week to get to this point, where we had done most of this before, and we kind of just stopped without crossing over here. So then today, we're continuing on exploring. So, it's my first playthrough, but second day of playing. Let's go to Keelbreach Bog, because Keelbreach Bog is one of the locations that we have a teleporter for, as opposed to Sleet Island, which we don't. Yeah. So Keel Breach Bog is south. So we're trying to get all the way over here. Which is up through these. Getting better at that. And then it's over here, I believe. Over here. Yeah, we don't know how to open you yet. But this is the way that's going to go down to Keel Breach Bog. Good point, I never heard from players yet. I'm unsure of what you're talking about, Andak. Am I going to take damage walking through this? No. It's just fog that makes it hard to see. To choose the bog first because of the hub teleporter. Oh, yeah. Seems to make sense to me that the hub is there to teleport us around, presumably the locations we've already been to and unlocked. So, makes sense to me to try and unlock them. Alright, give that to you. I don't know what to do with you guys. You can click on them. Oh, dude. Don't let the rocks fall short of their target. Well, that opens up tons of options. Okay, so I'm supposed to throw something in here, clearly. With perfect timing. That's unlikely to happen. Let's put down a quick save. Something clicked. I think I succeeded with one of my two projectiles, because I was hit in the back by one of them, but the other one is fine. So I think the other one actually got down to wherever it was supposed to go. Oh yeah, this is a door that was probably locked, and I solved that puzzle. Yes, there's our dart. So let's set the burned out torch there and pick up our dart again. Actually, do I need the torch to remain? Yes. Really weird this worked. My throwing into there, it seemed that was the way I was supposed to do it, but because of my skill, I shoot out two items when I throw. One managed to make it, the other, the timing was not right. But it was nice to get double the chance. Okay, hi guys. I assume you're coming this way. Maybe? Alright, well, part of me is thinking, before we actually explore this area, let's go back. Now that I know how to use those locations. Hello, you. Dear visitor, are you getting frustrated yet? Does an undefeatable foe stand on your way? Can't make heads or tails of one of my devious riddles? Why not go explore somewhere else for a while and seek new challenges? See if it clears your mind a bit. Perhaps you will find magical artifacts to aid in your quest, or encounter a beast that cleaves your head right off. My bet is on the latter. The Island Master. Thanks, Island Master. I am not going the right way to go back, clearly. Got a torch. Might as well grab it. As well as a couple of rocks. Which is probably what I was supposed to throw wherever that challenge. And I just skipped it. Hey guys. Alright, so let's go back this way. We have found several of those faces. Like the glowing eyes faces things. The main ones were in that room, which I can go back to and check out. You're on the ground. There were some that were still standing though. Like that one. And I didn't mark where they were, and now I feel dumb. So I don't really want to go back through everywhere I've explored. Because they were, I think, mostly all tucked out of the way. On side paths and whatnot. I don't like anywhere downstairs in any locations. Not these. There's no way to activate these so far as I can tell. Let's see back this way if there's anything. No. That's just another way down. Was there one over on the island over there with the power gem? I don't recall. I don't see one, so I'm going to say no. Oh, that's heading to a new area. Oh, that's not where we're going. There might not have been any others in this area. That chest, how do I get to you? Let's... Oh. There we go. The last lockpick, which makes me a little sad. Bear Claw Gauntlets. Powerful enchanted gauntlets are rumored to be made of the severed paws of a polymorphed bear cult shaman. They're just gloves that increase our strength. Strength is not your thing, you're a dex guy. You already have leather gloves, but I'll move those to him. Actually, are those considered armor? They're not. So you can wear the gloves, and then you can wear the gauntlets that boost your strength by 4. And then shield potion, I don't know. Well, that was definitely cool. Let's see. I had no idea you never tried clicking on them. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of making my own characters. I did for the previous game when I played through it. Because I wanted to get a good mix of everything the game had available. So I didn't want to just go with a couple of basic characters. And I also wanted to make sure that the characters I was playing were well designed to handle the game. Because I didn't want to screw myself over by just making bad choices at character creation. Let's mark you. Well, I'm thinking we don't have any of those faces in this zone. I feel I would have spotted them already. Maybe they were all in the previous area. Yes, I didn't have anyone with heavy armor skill in the last game. Do you have a character with 2 skill points in concentration? I think... yes. Let's recast light. There. Yeah, so my battle mage has 2 concentration. Okay, nothing here. We have another one of these faces on the ground. I swear there were some more standing up faces that we've passed. But I guess for now, we know there's definitely the faces over here, so perhaps that's where I should focus my efforts, and then if I come across the others, I can try clicking on them. Did I seriously not click on them, though? Haha! I'm so dumb. This is the elemental shrine of fire. Fire is the rune of strength, magma, and heat. Northwest is whence the forces of fire are strongest. Northwest. Here? Presumably? Hear ye, O traveler of the dark. Be aware of the elemental shrines. Once housed of light, now refurbished by the masters of the island, the shrines hold the keys to thy survival. Visit all of them and do what the stone philosophers demand, and thee may be granted a way out, if that is what thee most desires. Bring forth 4 power gems to fuse them into the essence of the element. Not all the gems lay under the skies. Some of them are buried deep underground. Well, I have lots of power gems. And that frees up inventory space, which I will gladly accept. We now know what power gems are for. Essence of fire. And I think that goes back to this area here. There was one that looked like it had the same symbol that we saw on this table here. Presumably fire, so I'm guessing I take the essence of fire there. There's another one lying down. Yeah. I don't know. I could have swore we passed some more of those stone philosophers. But I don't want to waste all of your time with me wandering about. So let's go back, put the essence of fire, now that we've solved it. And at some point, maybe I'll be lucky and find other stone philosophers. Do it again? I only have one more power gem, and I definitely don't think I need another essence of fire. Okay, I need to get over there. There's not a ladder, sadly, anywhere along that shore. So I think fastest way is up through here. I don't know how to know how long this light lasts. Doesn't seem to be a clear indicator. So yes, this is the same symbol, so I think you are fire. And they do look like the ring around them is slightly different, potentially related to the different elements. That could be fire. Could also be water. But I'm going to go on a limb based on the symbol and assume that's fire. That's definitely water. Man, they all look the same. I don't know. Could be wind. Who knows? I'm going to just have to keep track of the symbols when we get to the various shrines.